Today I'm going to take you through exactly how to personalize a beautiful pendant using the Creality Falcon A1 Pro and the 2-watt infrared laser head. I'm going to show you exactly how I did it from start to finish using their free Falcon Design Space software. So let's get into it. The Creality Falcon A1 Pro comes with the 20-watt diode laser head, which is a blue diode, and the option of the infrared laser head, which is a red diode laser. It's a 1064 nanometer laser head, which doesn't mean a lot to me, but what it does mean is you can now engrave across a wide range of metals, including copper, brass, silver, gold, without using any metal preparation. And you can do both shiny and also satin or brushed finish metals, which is perfect for personalizing jewelry or, any other products that you might have that are made of metals that you simply cannot do on the traditional blue diode laser. Now I'd like to show you a couple of the features of the A1 Pro. The first is that this machine has autofocus. So I'm going to pretend for the sake of this one that the piece of basswood that I've placed in the honeycomb there is the final piece. Now obviously we are engraving this pendant, and the reason I'm putting a piece of basswood on my honeycomb is just so I don't scratch the pendant on the actual metal honeycomb, because that's quite a sort of gripped surface so that it doesn't allow items to slide. So all I need to do is close up the laser and come to either the touch screen or the Falcon Design Space and press autofocus, and the machine will take care of the rest. Now you can see there's a red laser beam there. That is what it's using to do the autofocus. So it's going to be taking the measurement from that space. Beep, and it's finished, so it's already done, and I can come in and just manually check that using the focusing block, slide it in under there, and it's perfect. For the second method, I'm going to show you the manual way, and the reason is because the pendant is so small, it does struggle to capture it using the autofocus. So I'm just going to pop that out of the way for a second. I'm going to be using again that top step. I'm just going to use a little piece of scrap timber just to hold the base of that step tool, and I'm going to place it on there, and I'm going to use the up and down manual function of the focusing tool using either again the touch screen or the Falcon Design Space software. I've just zoomed in a little bit so that you can see, and I've lifted the laser head so I can reenact focusing this manually. Now you can see there I've zoomed in, and I'm just going to show how I use either the Falcon Design Space or the touch screen to lower the Z axis until I'm touching that focus piece. I focused it in perfectly, so now I'm ready to proceed for the next step. The second thing I want to show you on the machine is how easy it is to change over the laser head. There's a little lever here, so you just need to flick that lever and then just remove the cords from the left hand side. On the right hand side, you just need to lift this lever and then remove the laser head. To swap them over, you just simply do the same in reverse. I'm now opening the Falcon Design software, and as you can see, it starts on this landing page, which is great because you can see all of the free projects that you can do on your laser. So if you've got a Creality Falcon, do check out the Falcon Design Space, because you can just click on these, and the best part is the parameters are already set in. So for your laser, they're specified for power and speed. Now I'm going to come up here to the canvas, click on that, and I'm going to come down and connect up the laser. So I'm going to click on Wi-Fi there, and it's going to discover there that I've got my Creality Falcon A1 Pro. So I'm going to click on that, and now it is Wi-Fi connected. So it is just so simple to use. Now I'm going to come over and select text and start the design for my pendant. So I've got I do there in text. I'm just going to change that to like a cute script type of font. So I'll just scroll down until I see something that looks nice. So I've got I do there, and then I'm going to come back up to the top here. Now, as you can see, I have got two options at the top. I have both layers and camera. If I click on camera, you can see that my camera is all connected up. I can press photo, and it's going to actually show me my workspace, and there's the heart pendant there. So if I zoom in on this a little bit, so I'll zoom in, but I'll then come to this little hand here and drag so that I can see what I'm working with. So I've got my pendant there, nice and close, and then I'm going to bring my text down, and I can just resize it there from the diagonal, and it will resize it proportionately from height and width, and then I'm going to grab it and pop it on our pendant. Now it is currently set on the layer as line engrave, so you can see it's only showing the outline of that text. If I set that to fill engrave, you can see now it's a solid text. It looks balanced with the pendant. I might just go even a teensy bit smaller. And then I'm going to just center it as best I can. I'm actually going to move this speed to 200. And that is what I'm using. So speed 200, power 100, and once it is going to do a singular pass. And now I'm ready to press frame. Now you have options. If you click this little arrow, you have options, and I'm going to choose cyclic pass. Now what that means, it's going to continuously frame until I press stop framing. So I'm going to press that now, and you can hear the laser starting up, and it's going to frame until I press stop frame. So let's head over to the laser and see what's happening there. Here we are at the laser, and you can see it's framing up nicely. You've got a very, very small red beam in there showing exactly where your text is going to be engraved. So because I'm happy with that, I'm going to press start. And there we have it. The pendant is now out of the laser, and as you can see, I do is perfectly engraved on there. Now I don't really need to do any cleanup because this is a rose gold covered stainless steel piece. All you really need is a soft cloth like you would use on your glasses, or a gentle jewellery cloth, just to give it a wipe to get your fingerprints off of it. There is really no post-production on this one. So I'm going to pop it on the chain and show you it in a gift box. I've now gift boxed the pendant, and it's looking absolutely gorgeous, and I think any bride or bridesmaid would be very happy to receive this wedding season. It's the perfect way to personalise items, whether they're across plastics or metals with that infrared laser head. If you're looking to purchase the Creality Falcon A1 Pro, or you're looking for more information, check out crealityfalcon.com, and it will take you to the storefront in your region. If you have a Creality Falcon, please comment and let us know what you're making on yours, and share any tips and tricks that you've learned along the way. Share, like, and even subscribe if you want to see more adventures on the Creality Falcon A1 Pro. Thank you for watching. I'm Heidi, the Crafty Socialite, and this is the Creality Falcon A1 Pro.